Okay, I'm live.
Yeah.
I'm live. Hi.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let me find you.
Well, maybe I'm not because it's not showing up in my YouTube. Oh, come on, YouTube. Nope, it's not showing up.
Today. It seems like it wants to act up on Wednesday.
Oh, jeez. Unable to display some videos. Try again later. Get off the pot. God, YouTube.
Come on now, work with us here.
Nope.
It's having a hard time pulling up. No, it says Ruby Lockwood is live. Let me go see if Ruby's live.
It's not showing me my live video.
It seems like it wants to act up on Wednesday.
I see you.
I hear it too.
You got your coffee on the...
Yeah,
on
I
your
do.
desk?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
I see you.
Well, let's do it this way then.
Hi, Sandra.
Why am I not seeing her?
Ruby can't see it yet, so we're going to have to wait on her a little bit.
Showing me my live video. Yeah, it's irritating me.
Look on the side there where all your subscribers are.
Oh my God. Oops, something went wrong.
She said, I see and hear you.
Here we go.
Hi, Gracie.
Come on, Dick.
Hi, Rachel.
Why can't I find her?
Nope, I can't get into it. So anyway, well, I can't even post it in Facebook right now. I can't do anything.
Well, I can go post it on Facebook. Kathy, go straight to YouTube, youtube.com. Look to the left where all your subscribers says. Ruby should be at the top as live with a red thing beside her. If you click on that, you can get to her. Because that's how I did it.
Well, that's what I did. I clicked on her, but it's not. Oh, there it now. It's popped in. Okay. I must be on a delay.
Okay, you want me to share this in the group, Ruby?
Yes, please. Under the event as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got it now. Okay. Hello, everyone. Sandra, Phyllis, Marina, Deborah, Rachel.
This is Farmer's Wife, right?
Yep.
Farmer's Wife. Week 5. Ooh, golly.
Come on, YouTube. Stop being dicks.
Alrighty.
I'm not the only one that's been having problems. I noticed Missouri was having the same problem with YouTube too.
I'm sure everybody is.
They're doing something in the back.
Or it's just so many people. Yeah, I can't see my video in here, so I can't do anything. So hi everyone. So I can't adjust it or nothing. So you'll see comments, you'll see the ratings, and I can't monetize it. I can't do anything. I can't change anything.
Okay, do you just want to start a new one? Try starting a new one.
No, I can't bring up my video page.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not it. It's the stupid video page.
Sandra said she's been having issues as well.
Yeah, it's not just me. I know Missouri went live yesterday, I think, and they were saying, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but they couldn't go live on YouTube, but they were able to go live on Facebook. So that kind of upset them, I guess, because YouTube's their biggest fan base.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm just getting my fabrics ironed so I can get them cut out. So we changed the block. We are no longer doing one of the blocks because it's just a repeat of a block that we have already made. And it is block number 111. Is the same as the one we did last week. It's just different colors and changed around a little bit. So we omitted that. We're doing block 27 in place of block 111. Okay. And I may do that a bit more times because I've noticed some blocks are just repeats of what we've already made. And, you know, we don't want to make them again. We want to make something more challenging. One, you know, Deborah really likes the one with lots of points. So I'm trying to find specific ones with lots of points for Deborah. I'm going to be in trouble for that one.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm even afraid to look in chat now. Deborah says I see you.
She's one of our people that's following along, and she said to me how much she loves doing points. She loves the ones that are super challenging. Her and Di. I get a kick out of those. Hi, Lise.
Hi, Lee. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cynthia. Hi,
Oh, seriously, so funny. See? She's even admitting it. She's so happy about all those points that we're going to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, note to self, Ruby. Don't piss off the Japanese girl.
I love you, Deborah.
Hi-ya her. Just go for it, Deborah. Hi-ya.
That was funny. I had to. You know, thanks to her wonderful comment yesterday, encouraged us to do points. Oh, I feel the love. I really do. Oh my gosh. This is fun. Oh.
That is pretty fabric.
Yes.
Pretty.
All right. So we're going to work in order. We're going to do 17, 27, 69, and 107 because 27 will be Deborah's favorite. Hey, wait till you guys see the Motor Block 12 though. Oh my goodness. Look at this block. It is gorgeous. That is the Motor Block that I'll be doing tomorrow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah.
Hurry back, Sandra.
Okay, Sandra. Hurry back. All right. Well, let's get digging out some templates. So we'll start with 17. See which templates we have to work with today. All right. Those are my last week's ones. So I better put them in piles so I can put them back. There's 98, 13, the 20s, the 7, 6, 3, 20s, and 1. So if I need any of those, I know they're there. So we need 15, 21, and 13. So there's 13.
Oh, that's got the bow tie in it.
13. This is the one we're doing here. 17. All right, so I need 15. And that'll be in this pile. That's 17. There's 15. So there's 15, 13, and 21 we need. Did I have it here already maybe? Nope. Okay. Right here. 21. It's right on top. So that's what we need for that. Now let's go to 17, 27. Ooh, I love this one. So we need 19, Do I already have that one? No, we don't have that one out yet. So those are the ones we need. 19's in here. So 19 is a box, just a square. And it looks like it's this one here. Yep. So we need 19. We need 3 and 13. There's 3 and 13 is already out. Okay. That's it for 27. Then we go to 69. '69 is number 1 and number 20. And I think we already put 20 back, didn't we?
Hi, Amy.
Well, that's easy, Deborah. It's just two different shapes, number 1 and 20. How hard could that be? Hi, Amy. What do I need? 20. Template 20. 20 is like that. Okay. So that one's done. And then we need 107. 5, 6. 107 is template 7. That's it. Just number 7. It's all number 7. And it's triangle. This is 6. And there's 7. Okay. We got those. Put these ones away. This is templates 90. We don't need these. And I need the ones with the 40s. This one. We'll put this one away. So we have all our templates out now. Ready to go. Very good. Very good, my love. Very good. All right. There we go. Put this away. So let's grab number 17. We're going to start with 17. There are 2 colors. So let's go back to our book. And let's go 17. So with template 15 and 13, these 2 here, we need to cut 4 this size in the light and 12 in this one here. So let's just move all our templates over here for now. And let's get cutting. Let's move this before I wear it. All right. Now we don't need this big one in the darker. We just need it in our light. Okay. Yeah. This one here I'm going to use for the light, and that one I'm going to use for the dark. So this one here, we're going to need a ruler and our rotary cutter. And I believe I could fit 2 on one strip. And they all have to be pretty side up. There's no different direction. So flip those around. And we are good over here with cutting out those. And let's put some pins in here. And remember, slide your pin down on an angle and push your pin in. That way it doesn't bulk your layer, move your layers. And your pin will stay flat. And I'm going to try to cut this with the rotary cutter even though I have balls on this pin. Because these are nice big straight cuts. And I'm no good at cutting straight. And then we'll just cut out our little tips. See, that one is not very straight there. So I'm going to take that pin out and I'm going to try to get right closer so all my pieces fit. And I'm even going to take that pin out because my ruler won't sit straight. Won't sit flat. There we go. That's a little bit better, but not a lot. I could have done it better without the ruler. I could have done a better job. I just think that's crappy right there. There. Good. All right. So this should be all pretty side up. All 4 of these pieces. And they are. Okay. Now, that template's done.
Hi, Mary. Good morning.
Hi, Mary. We need 12 of these in this light color. So I can get probably, let's just see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll need 3 pieces to cut. And I'm going to cut them at, let's see, I'm going to cut it at 1 3/4 each strip. That way I'll get 4, so I only need 3 strips. 1 3/4. All right, we're done with that piece. We don't need that. Now, for this color here, you're going to need 8. So we need 2 strips at 1 3/4. So I'm going to cut this one a little bit bigger because this end is not perfectly straight. And this one here I will cut. See? So if I could get 4 from each, that's going to give me my 8 for the browns. Okay, so that's for 13. And then number 21, is it? You need to cut 5 out of here. 5 of this template. So a 2-inch strip will work. And I don't know how many we'll get. Hopefully you can get 3 from 1. Hi, BJ. And I think we're done
Hey,
with the
BJ.
brown. Okay. So there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay. All right, I'm going to try and line this up so I don't have to make a whole bunch of cuts. And then I'm not wasting any fabric. Very little. So there's 2. There's 4. And we just need 1 more. And I don't know if this is big enough. Ooh. Barely. No. Yeah, this is not big enough. Not wide enough. All right, so you're going to have to cut another strip. To be honest with you, I'm just going to cut the piece out instead of wasting any fabric. Might have to waste a little bit on the bottom there because it's not straight. Okay, so those are done in that pile. We're done with this block, or this template. These are just scraps. Now, let's get these guys cut. So if I cut these in half, and these all have to be pretty side up. Pretty side up. Should be able to cut 2 from there, or 4 from there and 4 from that side. Yep. This is going to be a bit tricky because this is a small template. I hate how small it is. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Okay. So there are 4. Now we could do the same here. Put a pin in it. Whoops. There, trim it there. So there are our 8 in the dark color. So you have 8 of these in the darker color, and you're going to have 12 in this color. So we'll do the same thing. We'll line all these up, cut them in half, and then we can for sure get 4 per strip. And all pretty sides up. Ta-da. Let's have a drink of coffee, okay, guys? Hi, Laura. I'm good, Mary. How are you, hon? Guys, that's pumpkin spice, by the way. Just saying. Not that I'm rubbing it in or anything like that.
That's why she's so happy. She got pumpkin spice.
I do.
Rubbing it in.
Oh, I would never, Karen.
Don't make me choke on my breakfast.
Okay, I won't.
Hi, Laura.
So Laura and Mary, if you guys don't know already, I changed out one of our blocks that we're doing this week. We were doing 111. We did this block last week, only it was a different shape, but it's the exact same block, just different colors. So I switched it out for block 27. So we're not doing 111, we're doing 27. So it's a whole different block than what we did last week. Because 111, if you go look at it, it's the same as what we did last week. We don't need to do two of the same blocks. So I found a real easy one to do, 27. All right. Now, there should be 6 here. Yep. So there's 6 of those. And now we could get 6 on this side. Look at that. It's a real super easy block. It's got a lot of points. All right. There we go. Oops. That's a little bit of a tragedy. I don't want you. But you're still there.
Hi, Patricia.
All right. There are our 12 little pieces. So we're done with this template. So we've got all our pieces cut out. So let's get it on our design board. See how it looks. All right. Keep that there. And let me grab my design board.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Patricia. Mary says she's trying to make as many masks as 8 can with the filter pocket.
Good for you, Mary. I'm going to be making those, finishing those up for Cassie because she absolutely loves my masks. Loves, loves, loves them. I can't stand this.
Everybody else.
This is just curling up, this foam board. All right, let's get this baby laid out. So, start with your squares, your 4 big ones. Put one there, one here, one here, and one there. Okay. Now we want to start with our little blocks. So this one is going to be on point. So remember, your middle one is on point. And these ones here are not. So those ones there are not on point. And then you're going to have your light one here. and a light one here, and a light one here. So you're going to do that on all 4 of your corner or your square blocks. There. And then you got one here, one here, one here, one here, one there, and one there. And then this one here will go here, and here, here, like that. There and there. Look at how pretty. That one's going to be pretty. What do you guys think? All right. So, how do they want you to sew it together? Oh, that's super easy. Super, super easy, guys. All right. Well, let's get her done. So what you're going to do is you're going to sew these 2 pieces together. So we're going to sew those 2 pieces and these 2 pieces. You're going to sew these 2 pieces and these 2 pieces, these 2 pieces and these 2 pieces, and those 2 and those 2. Okay, so you're going to sew all 8 of them exactly the same. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to sew it with a scant 1/4 of an inch. All right.
Those blocks are so tiny, you couldn't go bigger than a scan.
I know they're tiny. Is that what you're laughing at, Karen?
Yeah.
Oh, you're funny. You're so funny. Yeah, they are tiny ones. That's for sure. I'm not even lying to you. But they're so cute. That's the fun of making 6-inch blocks. Your pieces are super tiny. Now, I forget which way this went. Oh, that way. Makes sense. I dropped it. I hope that's the right way. Looks like it to me. Okay. All right. Okay, let's iron these little babies. My iron shut off, of course. It's what it does best. All right, let's have a drink while we wait for the iron. I washed my hands, BJ, so I wash my hands a lot. My hands, I don't even want you to see them up close. They are in, believe me, rough shape. And I just washed my hands before I even started this. So we're going to iron one way, and one the other way. Should iron to the dark side, really. Let's flip these around. Iron them to the dark. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we should have it looking like that. Ow, hot. So just iron your pieces to the dark side. Why is that the same? That's the one I mucked up, isn't it? Yes, it is. So it's going to go that way. And that's wrong. Oh, you dirty pygmy. Ooh, I got a tight stitch. That's why I can't rip this. Why did I do tight stitching? Oh, brother. Already ripping. That's the one I moved. It fell out of my hand. And I put it back on wrong. So this one went here. That one went there. And I have to sew it this way. Okay. Oh, dirty pygmy.
I ordered me some snips today too, Ruby.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. All metal one.
Wow, look what it did. That's not going to work. I have to fix that. It went over too far.
Hello, Susanna.
I want to get my seams so they're exactly scant quarter of an inch.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see how that looks. Much better. Ooh, I left my iron sitting there. That's smart. Okay. There, that's better. Now it's perfect.
That's the big one?
No,
Oh, so it's pulling down.
it's not big. What's so funny?
Kathy's picking on you in chat. She ain't brave enough to say it out loud.
Break
Kathy, I
out
just
your
see you with
magnifiers?
this-
Yeah. Kathy, stop picking on me.
I'm not picking at her. I'm just saying how I feel about it.
Yeah. Really quiet in chat. Oh, you ladies crack me up. I love y'all.
All right. Oh, sure. Why don't you muck up that one too, Rubes?
Karen, did you tell everybody what you did yesterday?
What?
No. What'd I do?
Tell them about your sewing. You've been fussing about your machine. Tell them your good news.
No, that's okay.
What's her good? What's her?
Kara's sewing though, so I got my first block. It's not completed, but I at least got it sewed to the batting.
Okay. So now you're going to sew these pieces together, and you're going to nest your seams in the middle because they like to nest.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so glad I'm not in this event.
Why?
I could not. You know how my fingers are. I could not handle that. So, cadoodles to all you ladies that are doing it. I got nothing but mutual respect for you.
See, look at Suzanne. See? I'm not the only one.
What?
Suzanne's like, my lord, your pieces keep getting smaller. Oh, wait till you see these little half square triangles. When they're sewed and opened up, they'll be tiny.
One bird nest and the whole piece is in the bobbin.
So what it come down to, ladies, is you survive Ruby's event. You could sew anything in the freaking world. That's all there's to it.
That's the truth. Yes, it is.
Oopsies. All right.
Yes, she did make her board, Patricia, and she has videos out there on how to make them in.
I'll be doing a new one.
Shop or Missouri.
In a Fat Quarter shop.
Fat Quarter.
But I'll be doing a new one because I don't like the foam board. It warps. And I don't know if anyone else has made them and theirs warped on them, but mine are all warped. They're just sitting cupped. And I don't like it.
Let me give you a tip, ladies. If you go to Goodwill and stuff like that, you remember them old puzzles that were made of wood?
Yeah.
If you can find them that are empty, turn that into a small ironing board.
All right. Now, you can either sew this to your square or this to the square. You can do whatever you want first. It ain't going to matter. So I'm just going to carry on with sewing this to my square.
It's going to be a beautiful block.
So this to the square.
It is going to be beautiful.
Yeah, it will be when it's done for sure. And it's nice. It's only 2 colors and they're soft. You know, they're not crazy colors.
And if you're in Ruby's group, in the files, you will find, I put a link for making how Ruby made her ironing board.
All right. Now, we're going to sew our little triangles. And I really don't think it matters how you iron them, but I am going to iron them to the square. All of them.
Are those back in style now, Sandra?
What?
ATC, she said she's attempting to make her first ATC card.
Oh.
It seemed like I remember them coming out like 5-6 years ago or something like that.
Okay, so those go like this.
Ooh, Kathy got in trouble for being too loud.
And then, now, you're going to sew your little point next. You can't muck this up. Nope, there's no way to muck this one up. All right.
Is that your 1800 fabric you're sewing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, this is the 1800, Rue 1800. Okay, now, to reduce bulk, I'm going to do the ironing to the little points. So I'm going to iron it that way, to the points. So, there is that. There is that. That one. And that one. Now next, you're going to sew this to here. So the short side of your diamond or your triangle. And you're going to do the same thing here. Sew these two pieces together.
They look like little houses. You could almost make a village out of them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. There. My snips are wrecked. So now I'm going to open this up towards the long piece, the big piece. So the little green. It's your best bet. It'll lay nicer. So that one went there. Whoops. That one went there. And that one went there. So now you're going to take this piece and you're going to sew it to here. Same way. Match it up on this side and this side. And you're going to sew that piece to there. Okay. And you're going to press them to the triangles, those ones. All right, so you've got that, and you've got that. Now you're going to sew this piece to your square, like so. And we're going to open this up to the little square on the inside. Okay. So you're going to do the same thing over here. And you're going to sew a scant 1/4 inch down there. And we're out of bobbin thread. Oh, very dirty in there. It's very nice to see. All right, done. So just got to re-sew this now. That didn't even cut. All right, so you're going to press this one towards this center block because you got to match these seams. All right. So we have to sew this one to here, but you need to match up your center seams. So you need to match up these two seams here. So you're going to match up that. And they should nest. And you're going to match up that. Like so. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's get her sewed. I need to grab some snips. So we'll open this one up this way. So you can see my seams have matched up there. Open it up whatever way you want, really. Don't matter. All right, so you got that half. Now you're just going to take this half and you're going to match these seams up here, these two center ones. Those are the only two seams you need to match up with this one here. So super easy. And match up that. I always put a pin on it. A lot of people don't use pins, but if I don't use a pin, it ain't coming out right. So, okay. Start you there. Okay. All right, so we will iron this one now and press it to the triangle part. That was hot. That is really a beautiful square, honest to God. Look at this. And it was super duper easy. Look how easy. So now let's square this baby up. So, this.
That turned out pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm muting because I'm going to be sewing.
That's fine, Karen. I love the fact that you're sewing.
Yes, I'm sewing, Ruby. I'm sewing.
Okay. So my diagonal line is going right through the middles of these little triangles. My cross part lines is going through the middle of this diamond in the middle, and it's going across in there. So that's how I know that this will be square right where it is. So I'm holding on to it for dear life. Oh, that moved a bit. I even saw it move. And it is all done. So that much I'm trimming off. There we go. How easy was this block? Honest to God. How easy was it? Come on, speak up, Deborah. Come on. So there's block 17, guys. Super fast, super easy, but it looks super complicated. And it's not. And if you guys noticed in here, there's a little star here. Did you guys notice the stars? Kind of cute. I love it. I really do. I think it turned out super pretty. Super, super pretty. There we go. Break time. So I'm going to just sit this one off to the side, and I've got to go potty because I've been drinking a lot of coffee. We'll put this over here because it needs to get cut out. Our next one in a minute. Is nobody talking in this chat or what? What happened to you all? Or did I lose chat?
Okay, I guess Ruby left. Hey guys, hang in there. Hey Kathy. I was in the back bedroom trying to find stuff that I don't have nothing. I'm gonna have to get something to like keep my bobbins in that's covered, you know?
Oh, yeah, you need a little container or something.
Yeah, I've got plenty of glass stuff that I can put stuff in, but none of them's lids.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what they're going for right now, so I know they're all in that bowl. And I put my little screwdrivers in there so they don't get lost.
Yes. Don't lose those. But you're not going to need those now.
No, hopefully. But, well, I will when I, no, yeah, I think I will. I think I will take off my faceplate to clean.
To clean, yeah. But not
No.
all the time, no. Yeah. Yeah. Just once in a while, get in there and see what might be stuck up under there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 bobbins. Do you think that's enough? Or is that something I need to put on the list for down the road?
Let me see what I've got. I've got quite a few. Mine has a little case. Some of them come in a case, I think, Karen.
Do they?
And I don't think they're that much. This case holds 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25.
Oh, that's
so, that's a lot, but they probably have smaller ones.
If you have that many, in a way, I could see where that's good if there are certain colors that you use all the time besides just white, like silver or black.
Mhm. Yeah. I try to keep a lot of them going though, so that I can just grab one and go when I'm quilting.
Yeah, I'd like to keep. I got.
But if you've got 10, I was gonna say if you've got 10 and you're pretty much just using one color or using white.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can. I think you'd be okay with those 10 actually.
Yeah. Ooh, my
just
goodness.
When they get down, just take some time out and get them all filled up every now and then before you run out.
Pre-wound bobbin, 144 of them for $19.99.
Ooh, that's a lot of bobbins.
Yeah. But there's no telling what kind of crappy thread's on it.
Yeah, that's the thing with those. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't chance that.
Pair of bobbin boxes for $6.99.
Do you get the bobbins with it?
No. Just 2 boxes to hold your bobbins.
There's one on Chinese, one from China you can get. All right, let's tackle 27. Hi. Look it's a darting birds. And this one's only 2 colors too. So we need 19, 3, and 13. So dig them out. There's 3. There's 19. And we need 13, which I think we already used. Yes, this little itty bitty guy. All right. So 27 requires a light and a dark. And I'm just going to reverse my lights and my darks. So this one's going to be my light. This one's going to be my dark. All right, so we need lots of pieces in the light. In the light, we need 4 of the squares and 24 of this one. So we need 4 of these. And we need 4 in the dark. So we might as well do both at the same time. All right. Let's use this to get a nice straight cut. So I'm not cutting a whole bunch of wonky edges. Now, let's see if I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I'll get 4, but I will certainly try. Actually, just fold it in half, and that'll tell us right here if I'll get 4. One here, and one over here. Not quite big enough. If I line all these edges up, which I can't. Oops, make sure they're all turned right, upside right. Well, it doesn't really matter because it's a square. You can flip it whatever way you want. I am definitely going to try to get 4. I'm going to try my best.
Hey, Ruby.
Yep.
If your sewing machine came with a plastic bobbin, would it hurt to put metal bobbins in it?
I don't know. That all depends on your machine. Okay. That is too small. It's way too small at the bottom here. I don't really think it's going to make a matter. So I'm just going to go for it. I don't really care about that. Make sure those are all even. So there's 4 of those. It really doesn't make that much of a difference. It's such a tiny, like a 1/16 of an inch. Okay, so I'm done with this one. So we have 4 of each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Okay, we do have 4. Now this one here, we need 24 of the light and 16 of the dark. And we've already determined that we can get 4 out of this at 1 3/4 inches. So we're going to cut 1. So 5 strips will give us 20. So I need 6 strips to get 24 of the light. So this one here of the dark, we only need 4 strips because 4 times 4 is 16. You need 16 in the dark. So I cut these at 1 3/4 inches. So there's that, 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 that. So there, we're good with, no, we're good with the dark. It's this one we need 2 more strips. That'll give us 24. 1 3/4 inches. And I believe that's it for these. Now, for number 3, we need 4 of these in the dark. So I chose this to be my dark. So I will need 2 strips of this. And then these
Remember with work and she
leftovers.
said you're doing the pointy blocks, question mark, now?
I am. And these all have to be pretty side up. So, pretty side up on those. And they're both pretty side up. So we need 4 of those. I don't like how that's there. There we go. So I'm going to stick a pin in here. I'm going to move it down so it's in the center. There we go. And I'm going to try to cut that, even though my pin does not work well with me. Oh wow. Better off to just cut it myself. Okay. I'll keep that. So there's our 4 all pretty side up. Okay. All pretty. Everything we're cutting out is all pretty side up. Now this one here, I'm only going to cut 3 at a time because that's pretty thick when we cut these in half. So we're going to cut them in half because it's a lot easier. And then we could just flip our fabric over so they're all pretty side up. So take the back 3 and flip them upward. So that's going to give you 12, and this will give us 12 more, and then it will be our 24 in the light. Okay. Don't forget to flip these around or you're going to end up with the wrong ones. All right, you're going to do the same here, and I'll cut through all 4 of these. So that's only 8 at a time. Flip these around pretty side up. It's very important that you put these pretty side up. Just very important. Okay? Okay. Not going to say it again.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get this pinned and let's get it cut. You can do it, Rubes. In fact, I'm going to use my scissors.
Go for it, Red. I trust you. What are you doing?
Well, it's small enough that you can trim with your scissors. And then I'll just use this to get those nice sharp corners.
Oh.
Okay. So, there's those ones. There we go. Okay, so there are all 16 of the dark ones. Okay. We've got a few of those. That'll fit in there nicely. Each piece will be even. All right. That is good. So it's really not all that hard to get all these cut out. It seems like a lot of pieces, but you're cutting a lot of layers. And if you use your scissors on this small little piece, I think it'll work out perfect for you. All right. There's that little stacky. Yeah, my allergies are really bad. All right, last one. Okay. Sorry, was working. I see you're doing the pointy block. I'm doing your favorite one that you requested, Deborah. Guys, I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, this was the one you requested, the pointy block one. Remember, Deborah? Remember? Maybe you're getting some timers. Sometimes you remember and sometimes you don't. Oh, you know, I just opened my mouth to change feet, right? I'm always putting my foot in my mouth. All right. That is beautiful. Look at that. We got all our pieces cut. Look at how quick and easy peasy that was. So, now we're going to be making, okay, let's do our blocks first. So these are the dark ones. So dark one goes in the corners there. One's gonna go there. One's gonna go there. And the one's gonna go there. Okay. And then your light ones are gonna go here, 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 and here, like that. Okay. That's what we got, like that. Now, these little babies are gonna go like this. Like that. Like that. So they're all going to go in the same direction on each block. Got that? Got it so far? Now, this is our light. So we're going to put a light one there and a light one there. So remember, the long side of your triangle goes flush against this one. And then you're going to put one here. And you're going to put another one here. And then you're going to put one here. And another one like so. Okay. And then you're going to repeat that all the same over here. So one here, one like that. Whoops. One like this. And one like that. That's right. The long side, the long side, the long side, the long side. Okay. So I'm just going to move those up. And then over here, you got the long side. And the long side. So that's that one. So long side on here, long side of your triangle on here, and then this one here, the long side goes this way, and your next piece will go the same way, long side that way, and then in the bottom you're going to have your long side that way and that way. Okay, now the last one, so one there, one there, and one like that, one like that, and then these two go with the long side that way and the long side that way. Now these ones here are going to go butt up against the long side of each one of these. So you're going to put a long one there. The long side of this one will go here. And then the long side will go here. And this long one will go there. Okay? You're going to do that all around. That one's going to go that way, that way, that way, and that way. There, 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 there. And the rest of them, they all go long sides together, so there's no way to muck them up. They all go that way. It's a lot of pieces, a lot of sewing, but there, now you've got your block. All right, so I guess what we have to do is sew every one of these half square triangles, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So there's 4 times 4, 16. There's 16 half square triangles that we need to sew together. Okay, let's get her done then. No use crying and whining and dying over little pointies. All right, so you're just going to take your pieces and you're going to sew them together and make 16 half square triangles. And it really doesn't matter because they're all the same. They're just flipped differently. So even if you muck them up, mix them all up, it's not going to matter. As long as you have one dark and one light. It's going to be a lot of fun sewing these. Well, I think once we get the half square triangles done, the rest of it's just going to come together very easily. It looks a lot harder than what it really is. These are real tiny, believe me. They're very tiny. All right. Okay, so don't worry about this right this minute, but what we want to do is sew our half square triangles, these to these blocks here. So we've got a long piece. So just take this one, fold it over, and sew it onto this block. So take this one, fold it over, and sew it. This one, take it over and sew it. And this one, take it over and sew it. There we go. All right. Now we're done. There's our nice little long chain. Let's do some ironing. Oh, stupid iron just keeps shutting off. Okay, I'm going to move this and this for a minute. Okay. So there's those. And these here, we're going to stitch them or press them. I believe one's got to go one way and one's probably got to go the other way when their ones are side by side. I will check. All right. Okay. So this one went here. That means this one is side by side. These are side by side. Ooh, I don't think it really matters. So we will do them all to the dark side. All right. So do them all to the pink, which is your darker side. Okay. These are teeny tiny. Oh, geez Louise. All right. And these ones here, the corner ones, I'm just going to do them to the white. For now. I don't know if I'll have to change the direction or not. We'll see. So I'm going to stick all of these back right in the corners exactly the way they were. That way and that way. Okay? Put them all back. Wow. These are tiny. I'm pressing all of these to the dark. So if you're not using the same fabric, just press them all to the dark. They don't like to stay down because they're very tiny pieces. Okay, so that one's going to go there. That's going to go like that. That one is going to go like that. And that one's going to go like that. Like that. And like that. I probably should press all these seams open just on the half square triangles because that's a lot of bulk. I might do that. That one goes there and there. Might be in our best interest to do that, guys. Press them all open. We'll just see how much bulk there is. That one goes there, there, that way, that way, that way, and that way, correct? Let me have a look. All right, so let me see about all this bulk though. This looks like a lot of bulk to me. Oh well. I hate doing that. But anyway, okay, so let's finish sewing these on. So we got to sew that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. Make sure your edges are lined up. Okay. Wait a minute. I sewed the wrong one. Yes. Oopsies. That's wrong. It's got to be sewed that way, Goofy. Same way you picked it up. Okay. Anyway. Goes that way. All right. All right. So now let's make this over there.
It makes me happy that I can use my paper tools for some of my sewing tools.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bone folder comes in very handy.
Yes, for
pressing
pushing
up
out
your
corners too, and pressing, doing like finger pressing. You can use your bone folder for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm going to have to resew that. I didn't catch it in the middle.
Okay. That and that. All right. So take your big one and sew it to this one. So you've got a square now. So these all should line up pretty good. be very careful because it's very stretchy. I'm not even joking. And that one. Oops. So these all really nicely come together. Okay. So now we will push them to the triangle side. So we'll push them this way. That reduces some bulk. If you try to push it the other way, it's just going to be extremely bulky. All right. So that's what you should have. That, and that. Okay. So now you're going to sew these two pieces together. So you're going to flip these two over and sew those two. You're going to sew those two. You're going to sew those two. And you're going to sew those two. Okay. So let's sew these two together. And there's no matching up seams. Pray Jesus. Those two. Make sure you sew those right side. That one. That one and these two. Okay. That was easy. I think we're okay. All right. So, these ones here, we're definitely going to have to press them open. Yep, we are. It's just too much bulk. Oopsies. Oh, you dirty pygmy. All right. That one's good. Okay, so that's going to go there. Hot. Butterfingers. Ah, hot. That one's going to go there. Whoopsies. And that one's going to go there. Okay. So make sure all of your pink or your darks are all meeting with your triangle. Okay, so make sure all of them are meeting like that. Now we're going to sew these three together. First of all, let's sew these two pieces together. So do this first. Kill two birds with one stone. Get this one done. Sew these two together. And everything should just line up just beautifully. These two pieces. And these two pieces. Okay. Now these are done. So now this will determine. We are definitely going to open these seams too. Too much bulk. Way too much bulk. So press those seams open as well. Okay, so there's one. There's one. And press this open. Yes, that really, really helps with the bulk, guys. Okay, that one is done. All right. Now sew your little pieces together and make a row of 3. So these two pieces. These two pieces. These two pieces. Oops. Alright, I'm probably going to have to press these ones open too. It's just that they're getting way too bulky. Yep, we're going to have to press them open. That's going to go there. Angela, hey Ruby, had seen you were live and I wanted to pop in and check on you and everyone. We're holding it down here. Been in my house for 9 weeks straight. Danny's job is an essential one too. Oh, hey Angela, that's great. You know you're home and you're safe. Yeah, Danny's a mechanic. Those are essential services. Hi, Nina. I wish I wasn't essential.
Hi, Nina. I've got 2 sewn now, Ruby.
Wow, good for you, Karen. You're going to have to post them. You're going to have to post your things, your blocks.
Yeah. Well, they're not finished, but they're at least sewn together.
Okay, so make sure all your pinks are pointing up towards your triangles here. So now you're going to sew this piece on, your little square block. What have you been up to, Angela? And this one we don't have to press open because there's no bulk in this little square block. So that's going to get... It's all going to get pushed to the block. Easy peasy. I probably need water in my iron, as usual. All right. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. That's going to go like that. And that's going to go like that. Hey.
You can't post pictures
Where?
in the Facebook Live, Nina. You post your pictures in Ruby's group under the event, that whatever event you're in.
Right. Yeah, you can post them in the event on Facebook under Farmer's Wife, Nina. So those centers have to be, these ones here will match up if you pressed one open and the other one is to the other side. These should match up pretty good. I'm hoping. And the same here. It seems like, you know, there was a lot of pieces, but it's not. I've had bulkier squares. I promise you. This one's not too shabby. All right. We are almost done this block that everybody was so scared to do.
Not rubbing it in or anything, are you, Ruby?
No, it was super easy actually. Wait till Dai comes on. She'll see. It was super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should be coming on anytime soon. It's after 12.
Okay, so for this one here, you've got to remember, one has to go that way, one seam, and one has to go this way. Okay, so I'm going to do these two this way and that way. No, this one goes this way, that one goes that way. I probably really need some, yeah, I need some steam for this baby. I really do. Whoa! Why is it doing this? Damn it.
What's it doing?
It's spilling all over me. It gets a bubble in there and then the water just overflows.
Oh.
Stupid thing. Like my my shirt is soaking wet.
Are you burned or did it scold you?
Oh, no, it's not hot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not hot. There is water on the floor. All right. So, one seam goes this way. As you can see, it did not work out too well because of the bulk. One goes that way, and one will go the other way. Like that. Okay. So, oh, you dirty bitch. That way. That one's open. All right. Okay. It's pretty bulky. That way. And that way. Okay, now let's see if we're able to match these ones up, having them open. So that should kind of nest. This is just a big ass mess because of the bulk in here. I'm not going to worry about it because the only person that's going to see the back of this is me. Right. Do this too. Perfect. Okay. Now, so open one up that way and open one up that way. All right. This has got a lot of bulk in the back, guys, but that's par for the core of all these tiny pieces. That one and that one. So let's see if we can match up all these pieces. This should be a joke. Okay, so that's lined up. That one. This one should line up perfect in the center. And last, this one. And And these ones are perfect too. Okay. Let's get her sewed. Pray and let's hope for the best. All right. Wow. Now, look at all the seams back there. Holy cuckamole. That's a lot of seams. All right, let's square it up. Wow. Don't like that too much. It's kind of not really in good shape. Okay. Well, that's a big square. But do what you can. Rig. All right. Get her cut. A lot of crookedness in this. But good thing we get to cut this off because it looks awful like that. Really thick, bulky seams. And I've lost all my points, and I don't care. Goodbye. That was challenging. Very challenging. All right. Here you go. There is our block. See? Pretty. But we're going to lose all our edges. I don't care about that. Because I'm not sewing this under scant 1/4 inch. Sometimes they turn out and sometimes they don't. This one's pretty. Lots of pieces. Lots of pieces. So, that's not too shabby. Two different, totally different color blocks. I love it. Love this one and I love this one. Perfect. Okay, I'll take time for a little break and then we're going to do block 69. 69, guys. 69. Alright. We do need this. Don't need you. I need this. Ow! Ooh. That hurted. Oh. I'm going to get a drink. I shall be back. Ooh.
Okay.
You still sewing up a storm?
Yeah, I'm still fine. I started my third block. I'm just sewing them all together, then I'll cut them down and everything.
Oh, yeah, you can do that anytime. No rush.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh my God,
Hold on,
69
Diane.
is super easy. I think we made that one before.
I lost, wow. Where's Chrome? Okay, right there. Hmm. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Yvonne. Amy, did I tell you hello? I think I did earlier. If I didn't, hello, hon. I lost Kathy somewhere along the way. I don't know where she went to.
Good morning, everybody.
Di. Morning, hon.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm here.
Aw. Glad
Good
you're
morning.
here.
Good morning, everybody in chat.
Kathy was here, but I don't know where she went to.
Oh, right.
She snuck away on us, Di.
Well, that's not on. Hi, Tanya.
I am sewing Di.
Wow, good girl.
Yeah, I finally got my right machine. It's working. It's beautiful. It's like a light teal blue.
Right. What did they say about the other one?
Oh my gosh. I didn't I had printed out where I bought it, but somehow I lost that. I don't know where. I tore my purse apart in the middle of Walmart looking for it. And that lady said, I said, well, there's that sticker is still in the box. You can't use that. And she said, oh, we can only go back 2 months, not 2 years. I said, I just bought it. And so she called the thing up because I told her, I said, I'm not leaving unless I exchange this or I get a refund. I said, I'm just not walking away from $90 like that.
Why does it look like we
And,
already made this block different?
and so she got the up there, and they said that my box said I bought it in 2018. I said, that's impossible. I said, I ordered this online. I said, don't tell me you can't track this order through online. Well, then everybody had a different attitude when they realized that. And they were like, oh, yeah, we can refund your money, or I can put your money back on their card. And I said, I just want to go get another one. I said, put it on my card. I'll go get another one. They were like, okay. Like, boy, I was going to have to fight.
All right, we're changing up plans. We're doing block 82 because we've already done 69, and I'll show you. We already have that one. I'm sure of it. Just in different colors. What if I make this?
So some of the blocks are duplicated in there.
Yes, they are, and I don't like that, so now I have to keep switching out. So
Yeah.
the one I'm talking about is a very simple block, which I am positive we have done, but if not, we will continue to do it. Right here. No. No. Okay. Never mind. We didn't. I will save 70. I will save this one here, 82, for a time that we got another duplicate box.
Excuse me, I already did one of my squares yesterday.
Oh, you did? Which one?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay, well that helps.
I can't remember that.
Die.
Okay, so let's do this really easy peasy block. Why not? This one's super easy.
Yep.
Deborah said we may have made one that looked like it in the end, but put together different.
Yeah, I don't have any the same as that. Okay, so we need template 1 and template 20. 1 and 20. So 1's a big one. And 20. And that one. Okay.
Where'd my scissors go?
So we need 4 of each of these in the same color and 2 of those in the same color. So we need 4 of these. So we'll just cut 4 strips. Or 2 strips, sorry.
Karen.
And then we will cut that. And we'll cut that in half because you just need 2 of each. So we will cut that. And I'm going to cut all of these together. So you should have 8 of these number 1s, 4 of each color. And I'm just using my scissors.
I do that all the time.
You use the scissors?
Yeah.
It cuts better.
Incoming message.
Yeah. Plus the fact I'm waiting for new blades.
There. Except for when it does that on the corners. There we go. So that's done.
I got my order put in yesterday for my food,
You did?
but I don't get it till next Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
But that's okay,
Yeah.
because the kids have got me some veggies and that, which is what I want, so.
Yeah. Well, next Tuesday.
Yeah. So that's ordered and paid for.
My sister. Okay. Now I did get this little bowl out for a reason, but I don't seem to remember to use it anymore. Okay, oops. Darn it. All right. So there's all the pieces. This one's super easy. That makes up for that hard one we just did.
Oh, this is a hard one.
This is not a hard one. This is a baby one.
I mean that one. I mean the one before. I missed that.
Yeah, that one was hard. I admit. All right. So we need one like that, one like that, one like that, and one like that. So there is our center. Now you need that one there, that one there, that one there, there, there. Wow, this one's super easy. Super easy. It's cute though.
Cute.
Even though it's easy peasy, it's still going to be cute. Lemon breezy. Easy peasy lemon breezy. So let's make this into a block. It's real easy to do. Now, I already forgot where this went. So, okay. These two.
Nice.
I don't want to resew anything. So that to that. So this to this. Really not hard. So this to this. And then you're going to take this piece off. And then we're going to open them up. And we'll open it that way. And that way. And then we will sew this together. Make sure you nest it. Like that. What was that? Okay.
I don't know what that was.
Now, that is beautiful, but we are going to open up the seam because it is just too bulky. And we'll have a nice little square 4 patch in the center. Oh. Okay, and then you're going to sew that to that. So you've got all your squares sewed together. All right. So the light goes to the center, so I'm going to turn that one that way. This one has to go towards, unfortunately it has to go, actually I'm going to change this around because that one will be too bulky if you do it the other way. So we'll do this one towards the light and this one towards the light. So it's going to go like that. And this one towards the light. Now I'm finding this one here, this not to be even Steven, so I'm going to trim it up. So they're all the same size. So they're 2 inches. 2.5 inch blocks. 2.5. Okay. Now I like that better. All right, so now you're gonna sew this to this. So easy. This is such a baby block. This is a baby block. So that to that. And it all should match up nicely. That to that. Easy peasy. Now we're going to make sure we open up our seams the same way we did. So we're going to iron this one to the white, to the center. So they're all going the same direction. We're going to do that on the bottom one as well. Iron it to the center. And then this one here gets ironed to the outside. And I didn't mean to squish you. Sorry. Wait, something didn't go right here. All right, so those are both to the center, both to the outside, and both to the center. Look at how easy. Now let's sew this together. Match up your seams, and they should nest nicely. Let's have a couple of clips here. And this one should nest up nicely. Perfect. And we're going to do the same thing with this. A couple more clips.
I just watched you trim a couple of the squares.
Yes.
That's what I ought to be doing.
Yes, you would have to if it turns out a little bit bigger, because when it's that much, like if it's a little bit too big, it's okay, you can fit it in. But when it's that much too big, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I did, I didn't quite get the middle matched up, but I thought, oh, that'll do.
Oh shoot. Ooh, almost. Okay, is my phone going off or something? Because what is that? Oh, I think it's my speaker. Where did I put the cord for that? Yeah, my speaker's beeping because it's going to die. And of course I don't remember where I put the cord for it. Shit. That's not good. Because it has to charge on my computer. Alright.
Ruby, do you want us to hang up?
What's that?
Do you want us to hang up?
No. I gotta find where I put it. It's gotta be somewhere here.
Okay.
Alright. That's actually quite pretty. Very easy. Anyone can make this block. All right. That's going through there.
Oh, I love the hourglass in the middle.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I
Right.
want.
Oh, dirty, rotten biatch. Now I gotta reline all
That
this
is pretty. That is cute. I love that. I want to do that block.
up. Then you should.
Is that a 6? Is that a 6-inch block?
Yeah, it'll be a finished 6-inch.
Okay.
Look at that. That is pretty and so easy to make. You could see my lines did not line up there very good, but nobody's perfect. So there we go. That was such a cinchy block. That's block 69. Done. Done like dinner. Okay. All right, before I take a minute's break, I have to find that cord. Where in the heck did I put it? That's not it. It's a short little cord too. And I can't believe I don't know where I put it. Ah! I found it. It's right here. But that beeping means my speaker is going to die.
I had a beeping like that the other day, and I couldn't work out what it was. And then I looked at my watch, and it had gone black. It was like watch telling me to put out the battery.
Right.
So now I know next time I hear that.
There you go. All right. It's charging. I didn't want that. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want these right now. So, next on is block 107. Another easy block, but it is all half square triangles. And it's all template 7. Wind blowing square. Like, do you guys like that? Take a hard look at how that square looks. Weird. But it's in 3 colors. So, yeah, 3 colors.
That's the one I've done.
Oh, that's the one, and you like it?
Yep,
Okay.
I've done that one. Yep. Quite nice. My foot keeps sliding under. Come here. I keep losing my pedal when I'm doing that.
I'm going block mute myself because I'm sewing dye.
Okie dokie. Well, things have gone very quiet. What is everybody doing? Anybody doing any crafting while Ruby's working away?
In case you haven't heard, I'm sewing.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm sorry. Karen is sewing, everybody. Put a notice up on the group, somebody. Karen is sewing.
That was a good one, Dada. You cracked me up.
Deborah's working. Michelle is working with polymer clay. Oh, cool. Yvonne's blanket's almost done. And I'm just lying here in bed watching. 25 days to go to retirement. Wow. You won't know yourself.
I hope I didn't make a big mistake with mine.
Why?
Because I'm doing the quilt as you go one.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing that one?
No. I've done one square of it to try it, that's all.
Okay, well, when you did your one square, you sewed your strips to the batting, right?
Yeah.
And then you cut it down and everything. Then you put it on the backing, right?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't mess it up. I thought, was I supposed to have my batting, my backing under there too?
No. I had to work that out when I was doing mine. But no, you put the back of the bottom square on later.
Last. Okay,
And
great.
then when you're doing the double sewing, quilting, it looks nice on there.
Right. Whew. I'm liking it. I really am. I'm enjoying myself.
Good.
Ooh.
I was working on my ones for my bed yesterday, and then I suddenly realised I'd done all my squares, but I hadn't squared them on properly. I've got to
All right.
do all that.
I figure I'm going to make mistakes, but you know what? I'm not going to sweat it. I'll make it work.
I mean, when you're
Yeah.
first time making something, Karen, you make mistakes and don't fret over it. Shit happens.
No, I'm not going to.
It's not worth it. No.
No.
All right. Well, all of these are the same, and we need to cut 16 of the light, 7 or 8 of the medium, and 8 of the dark. So, here we go. All right. So, This is the dark. We need 16 of the light. And I'm going to try to...
I lost my phone somewhere. I know it's under all this fabric and felt somewhere.
So you can get 3 per strip. So there's 3. There's 6. And we're going to end up with 9. So, oh well. Alright, so that's good for those. This one here, we need double of the light. So we need 3. Well, I don't know why I'm doing that because it's just 2.5 inch strip. Need 3 extra ones of the light. And these are all leftovers. Okay. There's 3, 4. All right. So I'm going to do as close as I can to the edge. And I'm just going to trim it with my scissors. There. There. So we have 2, 4, 6. We're going to have 2 extras on each. Where's my little garbage bag? Garbage pail. Okay. There's 12. Hi, Tia. Hi, baby girl. I hear the little pitter-patter of their little footsies. There. And there. All right. So we have 2 extras. So there's our... And these are all pretty sides up. Pretty, pretty sides up. 3. Ow. Oh, wait. How many do I have here? I think I threw one too many away. 13, 14, 15, 16. Right? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. No, I didn't throw too many away. Those ones, and our last piece. This is worrying me now. There we go. Nope, I have to do it this way. I need all my pieces to fit in here. Alright. So if you guys don't mind, please go to my Facebook group and please share the link that I put in there where my son made the news in Thunder Bay. And please share on your page of my son who wrote a song, wrote it, produced it. Okay. I would really appreciate if you can share it. It's amazing. All right, so now we've got light, medium, and dark. Okay. So we will use a light. This will be our medium. So there and there. That's pretty loud, whatever it is. And we need that one and that one.
I gotta go, Ruby. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okie doke. And that one goes this way. And this one goes that way. This one will go that way. And a light will go here, like that. Okay. Weird. That one. I need to move this up a bit, because I'm not going to have room. That one and this one. And that one and that one. That one and that one. That one and a dark one. I don't get the philosophy of this block. I don't get the pattern. It's weird, but Gotta do what you gotta do. So, no, we need to go that way. And that way. That way. And that way. That way. That way. That way. And that way. I just don't get this, but that one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. The green one.
Come on, Ruby, that's easy. I've already done it. Come on.
Oh, I know. Come on. And that one. All right. There we go. And those are extras. There we go. A bunch of half square triangles. Hey. I kind of like this one. Hi, me.
Hi.
Hi. So now we're going to just chain piece all of these pieces. So, I'm going to take this one and sew it here.
Why is the camera on?
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back, Kathy.
Sorry, I had a couple phone calls going.
Hey.
Okay.
So remember, when you sew these half square triangles together, you're going to sew on the long side of both pieces, always.
Hi, Dada.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What is wrong with them people? China reopens market selling bat hang-alongs after the virus.
It has not.
They allowed that market to reopen?
Yeah, Helen Gunn posted it,
Oh, that's
so I'd say it's true.
sick. That's just sick. Ugh. They eat cats, dogs, everything in there. It's gross.
Yeah, but
Snakes.
that's their thing over there. Their culture has always been nasty like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's time the world shut it down.
They should be
Well,
shutting it down. That's where
it's their
90% of these
culture.
diseases
You
are
can't
coming
shut
from.
down someone's culture.
Well, you should be able to.
No.
When it affects the world like that.
Yeah, it affected the world big time. Stinking gross. I'm surprised they opened it so soon after the virus. I guess none of them care about getting sick and dying.
I don't know. Well, we don't know the whole story. We don't know if they've been infected. What? If they've had to throw out all their old stuff and restock? What? You know? We don't know the whole story.
Well, we do know that it came from a bat.
Yeah, we do know it came from their bloody market, so
Yep.
I'm sorry, it should be closed down.
I couldn't stand watching that video of that market. It was passing all over
Oh,
the
no,
internet.
it
It made me sick when I
Well, I
seen the
didn't see it.
cats and the dogs. That made me
It
sick.
came back on the other day and I thought, I'm not watching this again.
Oh. All right. All right. Okay, I need my picture back so I know if these have to be matched up. So, if we go that way, we go this way, gotta go this way now, because those two have to match up. Those two. Okay. Next. That way. And I don't think this one matters. Well, it does. So this one has to go that way. Because those two have to match up. That way. Now these two match up? Nope. Okay, so this is an easy one. We don't have to match those two up. That one.
Is he barking?
Yeah. He is. And that one. So those two don't have to match up. But now we have pieces that do have to match. Not really. That goes that way. This goes this way. Okay. I'm just finger pressing these for now, in case I have to change something. So this one does have to go this way, I think. So it matches up. Nope, it's got to go that way. All right, fair enough. And then this one will go this way. Nope, it has to go this way. Because these two pieces have to match up eventually. Now that goes like that. That way. And then it's going to go this way. Okay, there we go. So let's sew these two pieces together, and these should match up right in there. All These two should match up. Is that your dog, Di?
Di?
Yes?
Did you fall back to sleep, hon?
No?
Okay.
Just lying here quietly, watching.
Okay, sweetie.
Watching them thinking.
Oh.
Okay. So that one can go that way. Huh, something doesn't, not right here.
Hello.
Hello, Michael.
He's such a sweetheart while being such a little shit at times.
Yep, he sure is. So this one here, it's got, go this way.
That won't matter.
Oh, wait. It's got to go this way. No. That one is got to go that way, right? So this one's got to go this way. And that one's got to go
What's wrong with you?
that way. Okay. This one has to go that way.
Wow.
Anybody heard from Martha today?
No.
I've not seen her in chat at all.
I haven't seen her either.
Okay.
Maybe she's doing some errands today.
Let's sew these together. And hope and pray that they match up.
Oh.
Well,
I cut one of them blocks. It was pretty all cut up.
It is pretty. Done for today.
All right. I got to iron now. This is going to make it a little more easier.
Yeah.
That way. And last one. And that goes that way. So there it is. Wonky block. Now, oh shit. Idiot. Alright. Okay, so these should all meld together. Every single one of these seams should nest. There. There. And there. All right.
Wow.
What?
Today is April Fool.
What? Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing to be fooling around with the situation we're all in.
Nope.
Of course, we're all together and healthy. Ooh.
It is super bulky, guys. Oh, frick, this is what.
Is it?
Yeah, so I'm going to press these seams open just because there's
Why is it so bulky?
so much joins. There's so many intersections.
Yeah, it is bulky like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we open her up. All right. Now, we will do this. Less bulk this way. There's still bulk.
Yes, Patricia, the starching of the material does help.
Oh, yes.
Saying that.
Yes, it sure does. Starching makes a difference.
Yeah.
It helps
Yeah, I'm not.
to prevent.
Go ahead, Vivian. Sorry.
It just helps it to prevent from stretching when you're
Yeah.
working with, especially with half square triangles, with these diagonal pieces. That's where it's especially helpful.
I'm not doing anything that I don't starch.
No.
I'm going to start, after I get done with this quilt, I'm going to start starching them in the future.
But you are going to wear a mask, right? When you starch?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yeah.
Gonna wear the mask. You say.
Yeah, I wear a mask when I starch now. I don't. I do it in the bathroom, in the sink.
Well, now you tell me. I was saying it stinks.
Common sense, Di. Come on. I know you got it in abundance. If you can smell it, you're breathing it in, hon.
Yes.
And then you're in close quarters right now. You can't afford to do that.
Well, I have been.
Well, stop. Stop.
Yes, I will. I've got a mask. I'll put my mask on.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Don't breathe it in.
Don't
Di.
breathe it in.
I mean, mine smells good, and it's not overwhelming like Ruby's is, but I still have to cover my mouth and my face.
Yep.
Well, I never thought about that.
I've been saying it for the last how long now? To wear a mask when you're spraying your starch.
Well, that just tells you how much Di listens to you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
She's too busy telling me to shut up.
Yeah. I love Di, you know that.
Yeah.
I know you do. The day you start being real nice to me, then I'll know I've done something wrong.
Actually, this is a weird block.
Walk softly, woman, walk softly.
Tread lightly. This is a weird block, but I think it's pretty. I just love it. It's weird. I don't get the pattern, but...
No, I didn't. I sat looking at it for a while, Ruby, thinking, well, it's a bit nondescript.
But it is pretty, though.
Laura says she doesn't usually mess with anything smaller than 9 inches.
I'm not even touching that, Doris. Holy man. Who said that? Laura. I usually don't mess with anything.
We all know where our minds are, don't we?
Oh, too much time on our hands. Way too much time on our hands, Laura.
You're going to get me in trouble again for being too loud.
Make me snort. Oh my gosh. I love these group of women. I really do. Somebody makes me laugh somewhere all the time.
I know. Oh, Ruby.
God,
wow, we need to get our minds out of the gutter, girls. That was an innocent statement. Take it whatever way you want, if you will.
Oh, I just feel like I did 500 sit-ups.
Oh, Laura, really?
Step right into that one, Laura.
She did indeed.
She'll learn. Just ask Deborah. Deborah's already learned.
Deborah's not even talking to us anymore because of those points.
Way to go, Ruby. Piss her off.
I know. Okay. I really actually like this because if you look, there's a secondary diamond in this. It doesn't look like it in the book, but if you look at the pattern now, you can see the secondary diamond in it. That is really cool. That is going to look cool on the quilt. I was not crazy about this pattern, but now I look at it and I'm like, geez, why didn't I notice that on the pattern? And I didn't. So...
And when you stop and think, we've got to turn all these on the diagonal.
Yes, they all are going to be on the diagonal. Yes, everything will be on point.
Yeah.
Change the subject, Ruby. I did. Your guys' minds are in the gutters, not mine.
Really?
I wouldn't dare.
Laura says you were taking me all wrong.
I'm not chatting, but I'm listening, LOL. Okay, Deborah. You're forgiven. All right, so this is really, actually really pretty, guys. I really like it. 70 turned out good. Or 70. 107 turned out really nice.
Yep.
It sure did. So, let's have a look, see at what we've done today. We've accomplished 4 pretty patterns. I'd have to say they were pretty. I really think these turned out gorgeous. All of them.
Well, you got done more than I did, but I still got 3 done.
I really love this one. I love the secondary pattern in that. Okay, I can feel me blushing.
Well, Laura, all I can say is thank you for the laugh. We all needed it.
Yep, we sure did. We sure did.
We all needed it. Don't be embarrassed. We're good friends here.
Yeah, we're all friends.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It can't get no worse than Die snoring on live.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Right?
I was Oscar on that one.
No, Die, because it was so precious. You were so cute.
Okay, next week we do 100, 22, 99, and 21. Maybe we can use scraps. Maybe it's the best idea is to start using some of these scraps because my scraps are getting big. Really big.
Well, that one square is funky, ain't it?
Which one?
The bottom right.
This one?
I can't see your hand yet.
Well, you'll see it in a
The
sec.
bottom one closest to your machine.
That's not funky.
It looks funky to me. I mean, it's cute. It looks good, but it's just the block setting is funky to me.
Oh. Looks normal. It looks like a cross to me with half square triangles in the center of it.
No, I don't see a cross. There's too much empty space. I don't see it.
Okay, this one
It's pretty. I like it.
is a cross. Now, when you see what I just pointed out, this is a cross.
One above it looks like a cross to me.
This is an X.
That's
This is a diamond, and these are paw shapes. This one is paws. Paws for the cause.
Oh my gosh.
I really like
I
them.
think I might just need to go to the couch.
Yeah, I'm getting off here myself. All right. Well, I think these turned out really pretty. I am really pleased with them. I'm not going to be hard on myself because we really have a nice pile of beautiful blocks happening here. I don't know. I really love these 2 colors together. I just do. So I'll snap a picture of this for the
Very
Facebook group.
pretty.
So
She did a good job, didn't she? Yes, she did.
we honestly got 20 blocks made this week. Or up to this week, it makes 20 blocks. We have completed. So we only have 63 more to go. 63 more to go, girls, and you've got her.
All right, Amy. Have a good day. Be safe.
Ruby, how many are we doing? How as you go? How many blocks?
Quilt as you go?
Yeah.
40, 48-ish.
Okay.
48, yeah. We have to do 48.
Bye, Tanya. Be
Bye,
safe.
Tanya. Bye, Emily.
Bye, ladies.
Be safe.
There we go. Now I got it straight.
No.
These are beautiful blocks. Get out of here.
They are, Ruby. I agree with you.
Yeah, they'll look, you'll see them in the photos. You'll see a better photo of them when I post it. Oh no, I don't want it in Messenger. Get lost.
I can't figure out how to get it into the group, so you won't see mine.
What do you mean can't figure it out?
I can't figure it out how to get into the group. Get my images into the group from my phone.
Okay, you put them up. Oh, you have to put them up on your own Facebook and then download them. Just right click, save them, and then add them in the group.
Yeah.
Or else go into Facebook from your phone.
I was. That's what I did because I took the pictures with my phone.
Yeah, I just put mine. I just put mine on my timeline, and then I go and download them off my timeline and add them to the group. That's all.
Okay.
Wow, these are gonna. And
Go into my
remember, these are all gonna be on point, guys. On point. This is how these are gonna.
Michelle, be safe. Have a good day.
These are how these are all gonna go. On point.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
Michelle.
On point. I love this one. I'm just loving all of this. So these are all going to be gorgeous. That one can go there.
That's going to be one beautiful quilt.
Oh, yes, it will be. Look at that, guys.
I love that fabric. I'm glad I bought it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
gorgeous.
didn't, so mine will be completely different.
well, that's okay.
Can you all next time have
That
a
is
great
okay.
day?
Mine is too. But
Oh,
I'm
bye,
making a different
Michelle.
quilt than what she's doing.
Right. Okay. These are gonna. I don't care. No matter which way we lay out these blocks, I'm gonna lay all mine out on the floor, and then I'll get Jeff because he has to do that because of my knee. But I'll just tell him which ones need to be switched because I don't want too many pinks beside. I want it to be mixed. So when it comes time to laying out all 83 blocks, we'll get her done, guys. This is just stunning. We've got already 20 blocks done, and I think we did a great job. So bravo to everyone that has stuck by in this quilt along with the farmer's wife. Kudos to you guys. You're doing great. I've seen your pictures, and I'm very, very, very pleased with your squares. They're so pretty. So pretty.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. Okay, so I think it's time.
Are you done for today?
I am. I'm getting out of here. Out of my
Okay.
room.
Well, when you go offline, everybody that's in Facebook chat, do not hang up. Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll not hang up.
Okay.
All right. So, we are all cleaned up now. Look at that. I'm all done, guys. My room is cleaned up already. Everything's put away. Start of a new day.
I need to get in that habit really fast.
All right. See you guys later. God bless. Stay safe. Stay home. And just love each other. Mwah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.